What's going on, YouTube? This is Sports Gaming 1, and our Power 8 Conference Realignment Series continues here on NCAA Football. We got a Pac-12 showdown. Washington State at Stanford. Big game, two ranked opponents. Washington State trying to avoid their second loss in the conference. So this will be a big game for them. But first, let's get to some highlights. We go to the SEC. Ole Miss at Alabama. Alabama up 13-7. Getting the touchdown there. Jalen Waddle from 4 yards out. They're up 20-10 here late in the first half. Tunga Vailoa finds his man. It's going to be a touchdown. Henry Ruggs from 52 yards out. 40-33 is the final score. Ole Miss scored a late touchdown to make this game seem a little closer, but Alabama controlled it throughout the game. Never really was the final score is never in doubt. Alabama wins pretty easily, even though it was, again, a 40-33 score. So let's go to the next game, also in the SEC. We had Georgia taking on LSU. Georgia up 16-6. This is at the start of the fourth quarter. So yeah, this game was close. But then LSU trying to answer back, throwing the interception. Georgia comes up with a huge turnover, and he's going to take that all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Again, this game was really close up until this fourth quarter, and then Georgia just kind of exploded. There's a little option play. Miko Hardman runs it in, and Georgia winds up running away with it. 33-6 the final score. Kind of similar to the real-life game last year, except the roles were reversed. And of course, that game was in Baton Rouge. This game in Athens, and so that is interesting. But yes, Georgia does find a way to pull away there in the fourth quarter and get the victory. They are still unbeaten. Georgia in the top 5 in the country. That Georgia-Alabama game is going to be a great one coming up here pretty soon. So let's now go to some highlights in the Pac-12 before we get to our game. We had USC versus Arizona State. USC 1-0 in the Pac-12. Arizona State 0-1. Arizona State down by 15, throwing a horrible interception on 3rd down and goal, and that would be a major mistake. USC comes down the field. JT Daniels finds his man for the touchdown, and USC grows their lead. They would win it 51-26, the final score in this one. So that's going to put USC at 2-0 in the Pac-12. Arizona State 0-2. And again, with there being no conference championship and everyone just playing everyone, 2 losses means you probably are not going to win your conference. I'm thinking the conference champions will wind up with 1 loss or maybe even go undefeated. Who knows? 2 losses might be okay, but I doubt it. And now we go to Oregon versus Cal. First conference game for both of these teams. Oregon on the goal line up 20-10. They get the touchdown. Jalen Reed makes the catch, and they win it 34-26 the final score. Kind of similar to the Alabama-Ole Miss game. There was a late touchdown from Cal to make the score seem closer, but Oregon, after that touchdown that I just showed you, really controlled this game throughout. So yeah, we had 4 games in the Pac-12 this week. We had the USC Arizona State game, then we had this game, and then the game that we are going to show you today, Washington State and Stanford. But before we get to that game, we have one more highlight to show you, one more game, and that was Arizona and Washington. First conference game for both teams. Both teams are ranked in the top 25, so this was a huge matchup. Washington up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter. Jake Browning finds his man. Beautiful pass for the touchdown. Washington would go up 2 scores. Arizona trying to come back. Khalil Tate with the football. He's going to get sacked on 3rd down, and that was a big-time stop. They would get it again, this time 4th down and 24. Last chance for Arizona. That's knocked away, and Washington is going to come up with the victory. 38-27, so a pretty highly competitive game here. It's not like it was a blowout, but Washington does survive 38-27. And they'll go to 1-0 in the Pac-12. And you see they're in the top 5 in the top 25 poll. So now we can go to our game on this episode. It's going to be Washington State and Stanford. Again, Stanford 1-0 already. Washington State 0-1. This would be a huge loss for Washington State if they were to fall in this game. It would be a big win for Stanford to go to 2-0 in the Pac-12. That would be big. So let's find out what happens in this game. They're playing in the rain. And I'll be back at the end of the video to wrap things up. We're going to start, we're going to show you the whole second half of this one as we begin the second half. The score is not showing. Let's see what was the score. Tied. It was actually tied at 28. So we had a shootout in the first half. We'll see if that continues in the second half.
Something about the quality, the preparation of both teams that we're into the third quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 26-yard line. It's 2nd down. Tackle and decent pickup.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. He steps out at the 41.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
He's taken down at the 44-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Catches it, and he's punished.
Number 20 on the tackle at the 49-yard line.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. This is the 9th play of this drive. Brought down in the open field.
47 on the tackle. No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42. He fights forward to about the 40.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Quick strike to the back, no good.
Number 23 was the intended receiver on the play.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Gets it out to the wideout, and he's got the first. And down he goes at about the 29-yard line. And this is the 13th play of this drive. It's the tailback, and he tackles him hard at the 29-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Well, those are the kind of hits that'll take some miles off a ball carrier.
From the 29-yard line, 2nd down. Steps out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Tackle made at about the 17-yard line.
Number 47 with the tackle at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17. And he's going to lose big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch. Loss of 5 there.
Well, that play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
From the 22-yard line, it's 2nd down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. 3rd down.
This is the 18th play of this drive. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Loose football, knocked out of bounds around the 18-yard line. So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep. Those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call. They'll call on the field goal unit here.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
Stanford is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and it is good. Bailey has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Lewis has really played well. Got to be a coordinator's dream.
Yeah, absolutely. Smart player. Seems to make very good decisions and always very reliable for this coaching staff.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Quick out to his receiver. He's at midfield. Brought down at the 44. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
Tackle at the 35. I think the defense jumped the gun a little bit on that play.
Offside. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
From the 39-yard line, 1st down. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Excellent job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers. That's composure right there.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
from the 23-yard line. Second down. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 5-play, 73-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow him down.
He sends this one deep. Tackle made at the 22-yard line.
Well, this is a very competitive game. Just when you think one team has gained the advantage or the momentum, the other team comes fighting back, and it's going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 22. And he's level at the 35-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 39-yard line. Second down.
3 down. 47 Mike. 45 Mike. 6 Mike. Go.
Here's the halfback. Sheds a tackler. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 45-yard line. Makes his way to about the 45. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nice run up the middle. Hold on for a wild ride in the 4th quarter if this one follows suit. Washington State's up by 4. All right, we're set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. They line up in the jumbo set. Got the corner. And he's taken down around the 27-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. And it's a whole new ball game. So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So an 8-play, 79-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. Stanford is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. Washington State's dreams are a reality in this football game. They've scored 21 points in a row. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
That makes it second and 10.
Let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, check right 27. Check right 27.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled around the 37-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Wants it all. Going deep. Oh, they really needed that one, and he dropped it.
Martin, the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. A score here might effectively end this one. Stanford is up a field goal. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 43-yard line, it's 2nd down.
47 right, 47 right. Go. 47.
Love picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 4 on the ground. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Try left. 3 down. Hey, check right 47. Check right 47. Blue 88. Check left. Run.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. From the 49-yard line, it's 1st down. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Here, the receiver needs to do a better job of holding his block on the corner, or there's no place for the ball carrier to go.
He fights forward to about the 43.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
3 down. 47 right, 47 right. Right, 47. Go.
He's taken down at the 33. Stanford is up by 3. He fights forward to about the 30.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 30.
3 down. 47 right, 47.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
It's the 9th play of the drive. They'll bring him down around the 14-yard line.
That's good enough for Stanford.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. throw incomplete. One of his receivers.
Irwin was the intended receiver on the play.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
The defense gets their 4th chance to make a stop here on 3rd down. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Smith was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Stanford holds a field goal lead. Kicks away, and the field goal is good. Bailey has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This senior quarterback's put on a good show, Kirk.
Well, I think right now you can almost look at him and it's effortless. You know, he does a good job using his experience to be able to read the defense, and then he's getting rid of the football. The most important thing in playing quarterback is, number one, to be able to read the defense, be able to process that information, and then throw the ball with accuracy. And that's what he's doing.
The fans are on their feet, urging on their defense. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. And they make the stop around the 34-yard line.
Murphy makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing. Check three.
Fires incomplete. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's at midfield. Inside the 30. Touchdown, and we're all tied up.
Well, this option opens up so many possibilities for big plays like this one, especially when you have a running back as talented as he is.
The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. He makes the PAT. Washington State lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Stanford's been doing special things on offense all season long, and not today. That's not what we've been expecting.
This has been a shocker. These guys have had their way with almost every defense all year long. You come in expecting the same thing, and they lay an egg. Oh, I didn't expect to see this at all.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down. Throws it in a hurry, and he hits him hard at the 44-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Tackle made around the 47-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
There's a strike complete. He's down. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He gets another carry. He makes his way out to about the 35. And down he goes at the 32.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line, it's 2nd down. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He sheds it. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
That's good enough for Stanford. First down.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. And they get nice yardage on that run. Stanford's going to use their first time out of the half here. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Good outside run there. Stanford will have 1 timeout remaining. From the 1-yard line, 2nd down. Touchdown, and that's going to give them the lead.
With so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Makes the catch and look out, and they won't get the 2. I wouldn't be surprised if they just squib it here. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 25. Well, I'm sure the return man would have loved to go for 6 that time.
Not much time to be creative here. They've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
Missed him.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
From their own 25-yard line, 2nd down. One last play, folks. It's time to find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
All right, so a big win there for Stanford. They come back late, get the touchdown, then the stop there, and they're going to go to 2-0 in the Pac-12. Big, big victory for them. You see Bryce Love, 229 yards of offensive production. Big game from him. And that's going to do it for the SEC, the Pac-12. Tomorrow, we're going to have our game of the week. We're going to show you the full game of Penn State versus Notre Dame. That is the game of the week, a huge game in Conference USA. So, again, for the game of the week, we'll show you the entire full game, and that will be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, just like every other episode here during the week. If you want to get the latest on this series, go to sg1sports.com, click on gaming, and then you'll see the link there to the Power 8 series. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the Sports Gaming 1 YouTube channel.